Pikachu. Ditto.
We're back. Well, I just went the complete opposite way.
Go that.
Unintentionally.
Okay, I'll guide you.
You know this?
No. That's. I'll guide you like someone would do and keep talking and no one explodes. That's who I am. Okay. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
So Magnus.
Yeah.
So you know how last year I was too scared to walk too far from the house?
Yeah.
So like I was because you know I'm on medication, I have to go to the pharmacy to get it, and if my parents can't drive me, it's not far by car. It's not far at all, but it does take a while to walk there, and especially for me since I'm a slow walker. So whenever I had to go there, I started getting scared because I'd have to walk there and listen to the same music I always listen to. Excuse me. And the reason I have to listen to music is because I would my thoughts would be racing and they'd be like very unhealthy thoughts, or just like because they're going fast. I skipped that. I went through that. I should. We didn't read that. Anyway, and then it escalated to a point where, like, because I was overweight, I had to start walking to lose weight. But I started getting too scared to walk down the street for some reason. It's been so long, I forgot. So this was so it's what, August right now? August 8th? Yeah. On Halloween of last year, my aunt and uncle, I've told this many times, my aunt and uncle got a new dog for their daughter, our cousin, and because he was only a couple months old, he had to stay in a kennel, like a cage. It's a big cage. Well, they had this one cage and they got a bigger one when he grew. I just kept going down and it worked. Thanks, Magnus. Thanks for helping me.
I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah. Well, no, because I just kept going down and it ended up working. When she said I had a vision of your arrival, it reminded me of the fortune teller and Link Between Worlds, who like counts down, then like, oh, you're 2 seconds early. And now I'm like, oh, I want to record DS games. That'd be so much fun. We could do Triforce Heroes on the channel if we could.
Yeah, we would mess around.
I wouldn't. I'm pretty seriously. But I could do all the Pokemon games.
When I mean mess around, I mean accidentally kill each other.
Yeah, that happens. Ooh, she's sexy. She looks like a Team Rocket member. She looks like Jessie.
Why did she have a whip?
To whip her Pokemon.
But I thought she would say.
Excuse me. Wow, I have no health. Kadabra's very fast, I should have. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Who was I gonna use for this? I guess I'll just use Dewgong. Using Headbutt because like their special is high, so. Haha. Take that. Well. This is the worst idea. Oh, okay. Alright then.
And you have, and it's 4 older Pokemon.
Anyway, they got a dog, so I had to walk over to their place, and their place was, it's not far, but it was far enough where I would get scared. And, like, it's hard to explain why I was scared. Like, I would walk, and then thoughts would, come fast and, like, haunt me. And then, if I listened to music, I didn't have, like, I wasn't finding new songs at the time. And, like, there wasn't anything that really interested me, so I had the same songs, and listening to things I listened to hundreds of times over really did not make me feel all that great. But they had their dog, so they paid me $10 a day to go see their dog and let them out, let both their dogs out in the backyard, and give the dog lunch. And I'd stay for like 50 minutes to an hour and play with them. And over the course, after a few months, I started like just being there for like 20 minutes, but still, that got me walking there, 10 minutes there, 10 minutes back, and okay. Ooh, so that means I have recover. As hell, because I'm so smart.
Isn't it the trainer who tells them what to do?
Well, no, it's the AI will. It's how the AI works in this generation. It's not using psychic attacks because it knows its psychic isn't strong against me. Well, okay, I just realized why this is a bad idea now. It's just gonna keep recovering. Unless I can take out more than half it. That was the same attack. What? I don't know how much damage sideways does. Is it just random? What? At least it doesn't have psychic.
Gonna take a while.
I'm waiting for my reflect to go to stop so I can use it again. I guess it just stays up so that way I can switch to someone and they won't take the image. Huh? But I'm poison type. But what? But the other time? Was it because of my reflect? What? There we go. There we go. That was interesting. That's what I like about Pokemon, is that you can always get different Pokemon and always have a different experience. And you can like, you end up, there's moves you come across that you choose like which ones you want. I can choose different ones throughout my my journeys.
Wow, we're almost half.
Oh, we're not even done the episode?
That's... Oh, okay.
So, it's off to the last trainer.
Then the Elite Four. Well, yeah. Then we're done. Then off to Bomberman.
64, yeah. Oh.
It feels like it's...
Okay, my story. Anyway, the point. I'm not talking about how I was scared, but anyway, the point is that because I was walking for almost a year to that distance, like that distance didn't scare me anymore. But walking to the pharmacy still scared me. There was a Max. I don't know if America has that or like other countries have that, but it's just a corner store, convenience store. But it's quite a walk away. Maybe I'm not. I think I'm not scared anymore because I've been getting new songs, and also like I've been seeing not a fitness trainer. I've been calling him a fitness trainer on the channel, but he told me that he's like beyond a fitness trainer because he does other stuff. I forget completely what the word is. It was a word that like just would not stick. I think it starts with a K or something. Anyway. I've been seeing him and I've been feeling a lot better, and like we've been jogging, I've been getting better at it. It's been less painful each time, and like the last 3 times, today I did it and I didn't have to like take a break at all, like stop. I was able to move the whole time. Spiro. You don't remember? That cartoon? Xbox One versus PlayStation 1?
Yeah.
The PS1 has my favorite game, Spiro. It's a Spiro.
I get it.
Anyway. The point of the story is, the whole reason I started the story was that I finally manned up and I walked to the Max, because in the Max there's a Subway, and I was like, I want some Subway, okay?
Okay.
And there was this girl there who was working there, and she was pretty cute, and she had a tan, so I thought, when a girl has a tan, that's when I call them hot. You don't need a tan for me to call you hot, but still. She was very attractive, okay? And then I sat there to eat my subs. And then when I left, she stopped working, and so she walked faster than me, so she passed by me. And I was checking the area for Pokemon, because I had the phone there, and I was checking. I never went there for Pokemon Go, and there's a couple gyms there. But she had, like, a great butt. And then the next day, I went to Subway again, because there wasn't much food. So that was good. Different people were working there. There was this one girl, high school girl, who wanted to talk to me. I don't know, she just seemed like keen on starting a conversation with me. Anyway. Anyway, so today, after my jogging session with my trainer, he drove me to the pharmacy because, like, it's a little far away. And guess who I saw at the pharmacy?
Who?
The girl with the butt. You should have seen it, Magnus. It was like, oh yeah.
People are gonna think you're creepy.
Yeah. But again, this channel is to like record things that happens in case I forget. So when I watch them and I listen, I'm like, oh, I remember that. Like I was watching our Mega Man 10 playthrough on my recorded, on the files.
Yeah.
And I was watching our Mega Man 10, and like I'd beat Mega Man 10, but I just never beat it on hard mode. And, sorry. Anyway, it turns out when we got to Dr. Wily, we were at the, the boss rush.
Yeah.
And we had one guy left. It was Chillman. I was having a bit of a hard time against him for some reason. Like, I died a couple times to him. But anyway, The power went out. The power went out for 2... And luckily, we had 2 episodes. For some reason, it affected 2 episodes. It should have only affected 1, but it affected 2 episodes. So there was sound, but there wasn't our voices in it. And I had to redo the whole Elite Four, and I completely forgot. Not Elite Four, the whole Wily stages, and I completely forgot about that. So right now we're gonna teach Wheeze and some stuff. So scary. So we only have 1 gym left, and my guys are only have like 2 guys level 40. One is on my cot, that was that level. And like, I guess I'm gonna level up during the Elite Four, but like, I really gotta get my guys leveled up. How many are there? 1, 2. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, let's just look at a couple. I don't know what that does. Nope. Let's see if you can learn it. Wait, oh. Oh, that's good for now. There's a lot of things. Let's not waste time with that. We still have enough time for this gym. So what's new with you, Magnus? You said you found something on Pokemon Go?
Yeah. Not that much. I found toads. Oh, no. Not really.
Nearby?
Yeah. And I caught a Venomat.
Sorry. You need to speak a little higher, man. Keep telling me that. Like, you know when you were naming the Pokemon earlier?
Yeah.
You're talking way louder, and now you're not. Oh, I have a few guys level 40. Okay, that's good. Alright, this will bring up Dugong. So if you go to this, Yo Champion Macon, even I don't know who Viridian's leader's identity. That's not good. My Dugong's Ice type. I don't think is fighting even super effective against anything in this version. God, he's such a drunk face.
I can see it. It has a tail.
See, I pressed up 2 times when I could just press down 2 times. I'm just so much more used to pressing up when I'm navigating the menu. No, Mika showed me a picture. You know how the Executor, what did you use? Okay, it is super effective. Executor, is Alola form.
Yeah.
Like, he's stretched out. He showed me a picture of, like, people, of like, other Gen 1 Pokemon's Alola form, and they're just all stretched up. There's, like, this Psyduck that looks like a Twinkie. You know what a Twinkie is?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just all stretched out. That was a dead end.
It's not created.
I could just go for it like this. I want to fight these guys, because that way I could get some XP. But I don't want this to drag on too long. Well, since we're almost done, might as well fight these guys, but these guys are all, like, have, like, random kind of guys. I fought like two guys. I could have fought him first. Where'd you go when you played Pokemon Go today?
I went to that field.
The park?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, sweet, nice and fast kills.
Cool trainer.
I sure cooled his attitude. I think that works. Can you imagine that, like, you know how you could battle people on Pokemon Go? Can you, like, you know how I said I can't wait till Pokemon Go evolves until, like, there's, like, this new game that's exactly like a Pokemon game? Imagine that, like, people with their phones are just standing there waiting for people to walk by. And then once they walk in front of them, they're like, you have Pokemon Go? You have to battle me.
What do you think will become of Pokemon Go?
Well, I hope it just stops crashing. What it'll become of it, like... well, I haven't played it enough to, like, really see its, like, what it's at right now. But, technology just advances, and, like, soon, I'm sure, in, like, a couple of years, there's gonna be this new type of phone that's completely new and does amazing things.
Do you think we can make Transformers?
No. Well, I think what Pokemon Go, what they can do is that they can have, like, you know how you find, like, items in Pokemon games?
Yeah.
That they can have them, like, spread out in places and, like, in the towns. And, like, once you get there, it's kind of like a Pokestop. You click on it and you get it. Once you're, like, right beside it. And you can get, like, potions and stuff that way. Alright, we're gonna end it here. We'll see you guys next time.